I welcome all of you guys in the lesson number 34 for grade 1 mathematics. A quick revision what we have learned so far, guys. We are learning about the halves and the quarters of the shape. What is half, guys? I told you when we divide any shape, anything into two equal parts. Whenever we divide anything or any shape, things like pizza, a cake, a chocolate bar, anything, if you divide into two equal parts and you eat one of them, so that's mean you are eating one half. Okay, halves mean to divide into equal parts. How many equal parts? Two equal parts. You can divide any shape into two equal parts. If you divide any shape into two equal parts, so each part will be called one half. Each part will be called one half. The example was given by this pizza. If you have this pizza, your father brought a pizza and your mother divide into two equal parts and you eat one of them, so that's mean you are eating half pizza. One half of the pizza you are eating and one half of the pizza is going to be eaten by either your cousin, your mother, your sister, your brother, or your friend, anyone. If you eat only one part out of two parts, that's mean you are eating one half. One more thing I told you guys, that this is related to fraction. How you write half? You write half like 1 over 2, like this. You write 1 divided by 2. What does that mean, guys? This means out of two equal parts, one equal part. How much you eat? I eat half pizza. Half pizza means out of two equal parts, I ate one part. There were total two pieces of the pizza in which I ate only one. There were two pieces of pizza in which I ate only one. This is half. So one half we represent as 1 over 2. 1 divided by 2. 1 divided by 2. This is, we can also say 1 divided by 2. Okay. And how we did it? Out of two equal parts, one part I eat. Okay. This is how we will read it. And it's up to us, guys. We can divide a pizza we can cut pizza into two equal parts vertically also and horizontally also, like this. Okay, so they both will be considered one half. One half, half will be considered only whenever you divide any shape, anything into two equal parts, so each part will be called one half. Okay, and here is one more concept, that two halves make one whole. Two halves make one whole. Like 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 is always equal to 1. What does that mean? That means if you cut pizza into two equal pieces and you eat both pieces, that's mean you eat full pizza. That's mean you eat full pizza. You did not eat half of that because you did not eat only one piece out of two piece. Now you eat two piece out of two piece. So two piece out of two piece means you eat full. There is nothing left for anyone else. No one can eat that pizza because you eat full. So two halves will make always one whole. Is it clear, guys? Halves.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, sir.
Very good. So a shape, a thing, anything, if you divide into two equal parts, that's mean you are, and you talk about one part, that's mean it is one half. Okay. Coming to the next page, here you learned you divided a square into two equal parts. When you divide it vertically, so you can see these two are one halves. When you divide it diagonally, these are one half. Same you did with rectangle. Here shapes are cut into two equal parts. You just have to color one half of the shape and you finished it. The next concept was about the quarters of the shape, guys. For the quarters of the shape, we learned that if we divide a pizza, a cake, chocolate bar, anything or a shape into four equal parts. Into four equal parts. What does equal means? That with same shapes and same sizes, equal. So each part will be called one quarter. One quarter. If we divide into two equal parts, each part is called one half. But if we divide any shape, anything into four equal parts, that means it is each part will be called one quarter. How we write one quarter, guys? We write one quarter like 1 over 4. 1 over 4. What is the how you will read it, guys? Out of four equal parts, I ate one part. Let's suppose I take the example of this pizza again. For this pizza, first your mother cut into two equal parts, okay, vertically. Then she cut again into two equal parts. So now there are four equal pieces of pizza. If your mother gave a one piece to you, so you will say, Mother, I am eating only quarter of the pizza. I need more. Ideally eat half of the pizza. But today you are giving me quarter of the pizza. I need more. I am feeling hungry. Okay. So what does that mean? Quarter of the pizza? That's mean out of four pieces, you are going to eat one piece. Out of four pieces, you are going to eat one piece. This is what you have to remember. When you talk about two equal pieces, that means we are talking about halves. When we talk about four equal pieces, four equal parts, that means we are talking about quarters. Okay, so there are, you can see four equal pieces. These all are quarter of the shape. So guys, you we can have different quarters in a different shapes. We will learn in the next page. We will see it. And one important thing, guys, four quarters make one whole. Like in the halves, if you eat two parts, if you eat one part out of two part, if you eat one piece of the pizza out of total two pieces, that's mean you are eating half of it. But once you eat two pieces out of two pieces, that's mean you are eating full. Same here, guys. If this is pizza, okay, and this is distributed into four equal, this is divided into, cut it into four equal parts. Now if you are eating only one piece, that's mean you are eating quarter. But if you are eating four pieces out of four pieces, you are eating this also, this also, this also, and this also, that's mean you are eating full pizza. So four pieces out of four pieces will be equal to one whole. Okay, that's mean four quarters will make one whole. How many quarters are there? One, two, three, four. If you eat all the quarters, that's mean you are eating full pizza. So four quarters will always make one whole. There is one more important thing, guys, you should know. If you eat two quarters, if you eat two quarters, this one and this one, so that's mean you are eating two pieces out of four, and that is equals to half. That is equals to half. Two quarters will make one half. Two quarters will make one half. Okay, if out of four equal pieces you eat two pieces, that's mean you will say, sir, mother, I'm eating half of the pizza, two pieces I am eating, and other two pieces you can give to A and B. Okay, in that way. Up to here everything is clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's very good. You know, guys, we you will learn about the fraction when we go in class 2 and class 3. You will learn about the fraction. So this concept will help you half and quarter. You know, this is called fraction. This 1 over 2, half, or quarter, this is called fraction. If we divide into three equal parts, so we will write 3 down. Out of three equal parts, if we take one equal part, if we eat one part, so that will be one third. I show you here. Look at, let's suppose this is a chocolate bar. If you divide it into two equal parts and you eat one of the part, so that's mean you are eating half of the chocolate. Okay. Same here, if you divide this chocolate into four equal parts like this, and you are eating this part, so that's mean you are eating 1 over 4. And you will learn about one third and one fifth also. If you divide this into three equal parts, let's suppose like this, 1, 2 and 3, and you eat one of them, so you will say I eat one third of the chocolate. I eat one third of the chocolate. Okay. If you divide it into 5, so you will say I ate one fifth, 1 over 5. So this is the fraction, and we will discuss it in the next classes also, and if we get the time, so we will discuss in our class also little bit. So guys, there are some important things which you should know. You can see on the screen, two halves make one whole. What does half means? Half means 1 over 2. This is, you should know. When I write 1 over 2, that's mean I'm talking about halves. Two halves will make always one. Second thing you should know, four quarters make one whole. Four quarters make one whole. And the third thing, two quarters make one half. And you know that quarter is represented by 1 over 4. You can write in the numbers 1 over 4. 1 over 4 means quarter. Four quarters make one whole, two halves make one whole, and if you talk about only two quarters, so that will make one half, which is 1 over 2. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Clear very much, Joseph.
That's very good. That's very good. So you are going to tell me two halves make one. Two halves make what? Tell me, guys. Two halves make what? Two halves make
One.
one.
One. O-N-A-1.
Very good. Very good.
One.
Very good. Two halves make one. Very good. And two quarters make what? Two quarters make what? Yes, guys. Two quarters make what?
Two. TWO.
One
Very good.
whole.
Two.
One
Very good.
half.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. So the answer is two halves make one whole and two quarters make one half. And what about four quarters? Four quarters make four quarters make one. Four quarters make one.
One.
Look here, two halves make one whole. When you eat two pieces of the pizza, out of two pieces, that's when you are eating full pizza. Four quarters also make one. If you divide pizza into four pieces and you eat all pieces, that's again mean you are eating full pizza. Four quarters make one and two quarters make one half. If you divide pizza into four equal pieces, but you eat two of them, that's mean you eat half of the pizza. So this is, you should know it. All right, guys. So quarters of the shape, you have learned how you can divide a circle or this shape into a half and quarters. In how many ways? Look, this is half, this is quarter, half, quarter, half, quarter. Okay. And I tell you guys how to write a fraction also. When you need to write fraction in the by looking at the picture, so you just see how many total equal parts are there. You put a slash, check how many equal parts are there. 1, 2, you will write 2. How many parts are colored? 1. So it is 1 over 2. 1 over 2 is half. Look at this. How many total equal parts are there? 4. Down, you will write 4. And how many parts are colored? 1. This is 1 over 4 means 1 over, this is quarter. Now we are going to complete practice zone. Page number 110. Open your book, page number 110, guys. We are going to complete the practice zone. Page number 110, guys. Page number 110. Open it, please. Did you open it?
I open
Yes,
it.
no, no, no.
That's very good. Now, what you have to do, guys, the question is saying, are the shapes in set A halves or quarters of the shapes in set B? Fill in the blanks with halves or the quarters. So you can see that there are two pictures, two shapes. Okay. You have to identify this shape is a half of that shape or quarter of that shape. You have to recognize that this shape is a half of this shape or a quarter of this shape. So guys, send me, identify it and send me your answers in the chat box. For A, is it half or a quarter? Send me your answers in the chat box. Ahmad Muhammad, very good. Hamad Al Khalf, very good. Abdul Rahman Atif, very good. Rayan Sami, very good. Ammar Yasser, very good. Ibrahim Muhammad, what yes? Half or quarter? Abdul Rahman Atif. Okay. Abdul Rauf, very good. Jamal Badr, very good. Ibrahim, very good. Ibrahim, why are you saying no? Azam Saleh, no. Hamza Muhammad, very good. Anas Fahad, very good. Hassan Asad, very good. Okay, I'm going to take one of the student. Hamza Ahmad Muhammad Suleiman.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Hamza. This is half of that shape or a quarter of that shape. Check two shapes here.
Quarter.
Quarter. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. He's saying quarter. Jamal Badr.
Yes, sir.
Check these two shapes. This shape is a quarter of this shape or half of this shape? Half. You say half. One student say half and one student say quarter, and mostly students in the chat box are answering correctly. Very good, Azam Saleh, Muhammad Saleh, Hamza Sayyed. Very good. Okay, guys. I'm going to take you to the new screen where we will see. Look, I'm going to draw two circles here. This is circle one. Okay. I'm going to divide one circle into two equal parts. I mean half. This is half. Another circle I'm going to draw, and this is I'm going to divide into four equal parts. This is one, this is half, and now I divide it into two more equal parts. This is half now. What I'm going to do now, this is half, guys, and this is quarter. Or I can change the color here. This is half and this is quarter. So you can see the half looks like this. The half is look like this, and the quarter it look like this. Now guys, tell me, in the book page number 110 here, now tell me, this shape is a half or a quarter? Yes.
Half.
Half.
Half. Second is quarter.
Very good. The answer is half. You can see the half. This is half. This is the half part. Quarter part is different. Okay. I can show you in the book also if you check it. So this is the half part. This part is actually this one. This vertical, and this is the part. So you are going to write it. This is half. Okay. This is not quarter. If it is quarter, it could be either this or this. Okay. And I can draw two more, but it is not like this. All right. So I'm going to write here halves. It is half. I'm writing this half. Now coming to the B, and you have to tell me about B, guys, that it is half or a quarter. Send me your answers in the chat box, guys. Check out this. Is it a half of this hexagon or quarter of this hexagon? Yes, guys. Hamad Al Khalf, very good. Anas Muhammad, very good. Ahmad Muhammad, very good. Jamal Badr, very good. Abdul Rauf, very good. Abdul Rahman Atif, very good. Amir, very good. MashaAllah. Very good, guys. Mar Yasir, very good. Anas Fahad, what? No. Adam Umar, very good. Muhammad Saleh, very good. All the students need to participate, guys. Hassan Asad, very good. Ali Abdullah, very good. Rayan Sami, very good. Al Haj, very good. Azam Saleh, very good. Hamza Al Sayyed, very good. Okay, I will take one of two students. Abdullah Saad. Abdullah Saad.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Abdullah. Is it half of this hexagon or quarter of this hexagon?
What?
Look at B. This shape is half of this hexagon or quarter of this hexagon. What should you write here?
Quarters.
Quarter?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Let me check one more student. Hamad Al Khalf.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Hamad. Check the shape of B. Is it a quarter of this hexagon or half?
A quarters.
Quarter? Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Okay, guys, these two students are saying quarter. What do you say? Is it quarter or half?
Quarter. A quarter. Quarter. Quarter.
That's very good. Very good, guys. The answer is quarter. The answer is quarter. It is not half. If it is half, so you will see, guys, it is in that way. It could be like this. It should be like this. This is one half, okay? Or vertically, if you divide, it should be like this. And if you divide it horizontally, so it should be like this or this, but it is not like this. If you see, if you divide it quarterly, so look at this. This is line like this, then this, and it is same as this. So this is quarter. This is quarter. So you will write here quarter. This is quarter. Write quarter, guys, here on page number 110. Clear, guys? Why it is quarter?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Four.
Now coming to the question number 1C. Okay, coming to the C. Now you have to check this triangle is the half of this rectangle or quarter of this rectangle. This triangle is the half of this rectangle and quarter of this rectangle. Yes, guys, tell me your answer. Amir, very good. Hamzal Sayyed, very good. No, Ali Abdullah. Abdullah Saad, no. Rayan Sami, very good. Anas Muhammad, very good. Yes, guys, answer me, please. Anas Fahad, very good. Abdul Rauf and Ammar Yasir, no. Hamza Muhammad, no. Ahmad Muhammad, no. Muhammad Saleh, no. Hamza Ahmad Muhammad Suleiman, no. Abdul Rauf, very good. Okay, I'll take one student. Abdul Rauf. Yes, Abdul Rauf. This triangle is the half of this rectangle or quarter of this rectangle?
Whole.
Half or quarter? Half. You are saying half. Okay. Let me check with one more student. Ahmad Muhammad. Ahmad Muhammad, can you hear me? Ahmad.
Yay, yay, yay.
Ahmad. Ahmad.
Yes. Yes, sir.
This triangle is the half of this rectangle or quarter of this rectangle?
Yes.
What is the answer?
Half.
Half. Okay. These two students are saying half, guys. And
Half.
okay. Atif, Abdul Rahman Atif, very good. Ibrahim Muhammad, very good. Azam Saleh, Ammar Yasir, that's very good, guys. Okay, guys, I'll show you whether it is a half or a quarter. Come here, let me erase it first. I'm going to draw two rectangles here and I divide it into 2 and 4 equal parts for you. It will be very easy for you to identify them. This is a rectangle. This is one rectangle. I divide it into 2 equal parts first. Okay. Now I'm going to draw one more rectangle. Sorry, I need to divide it diagonally because in the book it is divided diagonally. This is divided into 2 equal parts. Now there is another rectangle and I will divide it into 4 equal parts. This is diagonally 1 and this is diagonal 2. Now I will show you 1/2 and 1/4 in this. So I take color. This is 1/2 and this is 1/4. So you can see this is 1/2 and this is 1/4. So 1/2 is like this. 1/2 is like this. And 1/4 is like this. or like this. So you can easily see that, guys, that yes, guys, now you can easily tell me it is half or quarter. Yes,
Yes, sir.
it is half or quarter.
Half. Quarter. Half.
Half, because you can see that this, look at this green portion, and coming to the book again, look at this one. So this is exactly half. This is exactly half. If you look at this part where this quarter and this quarter is meeting, two quarters will make half. Look at this. So this is actually the shape here. This quarter and this quarter is making this half. Is it clear, guys?
Sir.
The answer is
Yes,
half,
sir.
not quarter.
Sir.
That's very good. So write half here. Write half. It is half. You can see this quarter and this quarter. There are two quarters in this, and this is exactly one half. Up to here, everything is clear, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
That's very good. That's very good. Inshallah, tomorrow we are going to complete the testing zone of it also, the halves and the quarters, and we will finish that unit. And from the next week, we will do revision. Right, guys? So our class time is almost going to be finished. Inshallah, I'll meet you into the next class. And do you have any questions, guys?
Yes.
Yes,
No.
Very good. If you have any question, you can send the message in the chat box. I can take your question. Okay, that's very good.